Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Kansas offense will go to work first. Mizzou put a spanking on the Jayhawks the last time they met.
Wins always feel great, but Missouri blowing out Kansas for them, that was ecstasy for their players, coaches, and fans.
Yeah, and it's just an awesome opportunity to be like, yeah, we own you. Like, go back to where you came from and just letting you know, like, this rivalry isn't a rivalry between us and you.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Got it in the middle, it's Pickett. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Jayhawks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Escapes trouble. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Jayhawks want to move quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Jayhawks come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards, but that's okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged, still excited, and now they get the football.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tigers offense has its first opportunity of the day, and they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Looking for space, it's Hardy. Running through contact. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reesing, Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks. At times, this was one of the best rivalries on the planet.
Well, they started playing in 1891. It's unfortunate with conference realignment that this rivalry game kind of went away. I wish we saw it more often.
Yeah, and we've seen it all across college football. We get robbed of the rivalries, and then in turn, we kind of forget about them. So good to have this rivalry back.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Got it in the middle. It's Manning. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to looking for the end zone. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Missouri!
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together an 81-yard drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. It's complete on the right side. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Jayhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give is to Williams. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Got a man, it's Williams. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete to the right. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Manning. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's it for the period, and Missouri has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Manning. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the ground with the back. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Attempt to try. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Colorado State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Cam the Ram isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet.
Rides the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. He's got it down the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Pickett. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Power football with the run. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Jayhawks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. Finds the tight end. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. There's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's a heat. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Manning. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coming out with it, it's Stewart. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. The give is to Williams. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. They'll leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. That's caught. It's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. They'll run the screen. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. 2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Finds his man. It's Hardy. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a three before they head to the locker room. And he'll line this one up from 53 yards out and try to bang it through. Just barely enough to tuck it into that right corner. And they'll push that lead out a little further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, so much to break down from a spirited first half between the Tigers and the Jayhawks. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Kansas and Missouri plays out.
And the Jayhawks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his big tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is third down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Manning. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Missouri comes to the line with another first down. Going to the running game. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Off the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Looking to take a shot. He got his hands on it but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Bringing the heat. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down, doesn't convert this time.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play in 2nd and 6. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Snagged out of the air. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Henderson. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him, they have been gang tackling him, and getting a lot of penetration in front.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for room, it's Hardy. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. And the Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Manning. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Pulls it in, it's Coleman. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Tigers have this offense rolling. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Coleman. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. That's caught. It's Coleman. After the filthy Nasty move. He's got room. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Missouri! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the fourth quarter.
Lining up for the PAT. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Smacks him with the stiff arm. He steps out of bounds at the 16, but now they have some room to operate. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Got his man quickly.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
The Jayhawks have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Daniels. He'll heave it deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the catch, it's Henderson. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. And the Jayhawks in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes the grab on the big throw. Finds a seam. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. They're going to run it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. Touchdown, Jayhawks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
3rd and goal situation, and as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. A few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. MIZZOU has it back on the offense coming out on the field. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they have extended extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry, get some emotion, get some momentum on your side.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Wake Forest is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing on the basketball court with the Deacs.
And the returner will be brought down. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job.
There he goes. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. With the catch, it's Pickett. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. And the Jayhawks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Daniels. Still on his feet. Caught close to the marker, it's Canty. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Williams. The defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Henderson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. The quick out. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up 1st and goal. And the Jayhawks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Tight end now in motion. The snap sets up to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Firing to the right, complete. The receiver will not get it to the sticks. It'll be 4th down. The Jayhawks headed quickly to the line. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
I think after failing on the 4th down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. These two old rivals don't clash as often as they once did, but now bragging rights will belong to MIZZOU. Until next time. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.